Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Benny here, and I'm going to be restoring a nickel plate road Berkshire DCC locomotive by Bachman, which I bought another one, which is a broken one. This one's a Pierre Marquette, so I'm going to take its parts off and then add on to new ones so we can have a brand new one and combine it together to have a full working one. So, without that, let's get started. Tried out a little screwdriver there so then it can try to cut through because it's a little thinner so we can cut the box open. This one right here, I got it for a good deal for $56. The seller says it does work. It does work actually, so no doubt about it. So we'll just crack open this box and then we'll get to work on it. Alrighty. Alright, there it is. The HO scale Pierre Marquette right here, as we can see. This one's in damaged condition, but they say it does work, so we're going to try to get that fixed up in a couple minutes. So let's get this box opened, and it'll just be alright. Alright, here's the tender. Nice. And put it there. Get the engine out. There we go. There's the pieces. Alrighty, so I'm gonna move those somewhere. And we'll move them down here. I'll just get the other parts. Here's the other screws that I bought. And I have some more in this red gondola from this Canadian National that I took off from. So here's what it looks like. As you can see, it's not in perfect shape. It's missing its boiler front is completely on. The coupler's bashed up on it, and the screws are completely missing. And as you can see, pieces are starting to fall off. But yeah, this is why we're gonna combine it into a brand new one. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, about that, let's get started. Before we get started, I'm gonna dust it off first. Due to any dust that's left behind. Using a makeup brush. Here's the new shell right here. So you can see it's much better than the other one. This part right here, the dome with the whistle flew right off. So yeah, it's over here somewhere. So there it is. So yeah, this one pretty much I think is just going to be used salvage for parts. So yeah, let's get started. Right. I'm gonna need my other screwdriver. So I'm gonna unscrew this part here where the current board was that holds the sound and things into place. So I'm gonna unscrew that. Go ahead and unscrew that for yourself. And I'm going. Alright, just give me a little unscrewing. Put the screw right in here. Alright guys, we're back, and sorry that took a little while, but as you can see, I'll show you here. So as you can see, right there for the current board, there's gonna, on the green current board, as you can see, sorry if it's a little blurry, but as you can see there's gonna be like an LED that says LED on there, and there's going to be a plus and a minus. So what you're going to do is going to take the red wire and add to the plus one, and then take it to the positive, and then take the black one to the negative. The black one will go to the negative to the minus one, and I'll tell you that's the right way to connect it. And after you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and screw it back on. If I can do this. There we go. Alrighty. The thing you gotta be careful with these Bachmann DCC engines is their cords, because when you connect them to the engine, to the tender, well, they're very fragile, so just want to be letting you know that. Alrighty, let's get some glue on these new parts. These parts are junk, so we don't need those. We don't need that calculator, it's not right either. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit of Gorilla Glue right here, and we're gonna stick that on. There. And then we'll just carefully stick it on. There you are. Just like that. Don't put too much on there. Alrighty, I think we did it with that part. So we'll have to turn this carefully around. Doesn't seem to be sticking on, so we'll have to cut. that part off. All right. Alrighty, we got the engine done. While we wait for that glue to dry, we'll start reassembling the tender. Okay. Okay, good. The tender does have the screws in it. Okay, good. Whew, my goodness. Because if it didn't have the screws in it, I'll have to keep buying more parts for it. The tender's not in good shape either, just to let you know. You can also see it's missing one step right there. So we'll just carefully unscrew all those, and then we'll place the new shell on. There's 1, 2. These things are a pain. There's the third one. Get the last one out, and then we'll be set. To let you know, this one actually has sound in it, so it's surprisingly enough that it's in working condition. So now we can restore it. Another part that's on the way is a new cow catcher, so because I know it comes with one, which is this one here, as you can see. It's not like the real one, as you can tell, but as you can see right there, it's not very good because it's just not right because it has like the little thin areas like that, but it just doesn't have like lines across it instead of just one's going down the bottom from it. So yeah. Alright. Here's the sound and the speaker. Alright guys, I got those wires all fixed up, and I had to do them off camera a bit so then I could see better. But yeah, we'll get all the little screws back in, and then we'll get that all set up, and then we'll check on our chassis to see if it's working or not. I mean our footplate, if it's okay, if the glue dried or not. Okay. Alrighty. forgot you gotta add these 2 connector wires to the outside, and then shoot. I think I'm gonna add a little piece of wiring tape in there. If I can find some around here. Alright, I'll go find some wiring tape. I'll be right back. Alright, so I didn't seem like I don't have any wire tape anymore. I pretty much lost it, I think. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some hot glue onto there. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're gonna let that hot glue gun warm up, and then we'll test it later. In the meantime, while we wait for the hot glue gun to heat up, we will add the chassis onto the engine. Next. Alrighty, so let's get the chassis on. Alright, here's the new screws that I found for it. So I'll put these ones in here, the other ones. On there. After I get all those screws in, we'll start screwing this thing in. Alrighty, so let's get all these screws in. Put them all in here. Get rid of these ones so we don't mix them up. To let you know, guys, I know you might see something a little different while I'm working on this thing, is that I have a brand new place where I'm working at, because my other workbench was starting to get a little smaller for me, so I didn't really like it too much, so that's why I moved it up here, so now it's a little better. What's that? Alright. Alrighty. Next screw. Okay. Then I'll restore that coupler in a second, because I have to get the pony truck back in there. I mean, not the pony truck, the pony front truck. Alright, there it is. As you can see now, when I shake it, like now, it can't come apart. And to let you know, after I finish servicing this, I'm actually gonna end up selling it, if anyone, well, to anyone who's gonna want it, because I do have a buddy of mine that wants it, so I'll have to see if he wants it or not. Because I heard that one of my buddies that sells trains at train shows, he says he's looking for like a DCC nickel plate road, so he's gonna be very happy to know that I have one here. See if he wants it or not. do that. Back into place. Okay, that seems to be pivoting okay. Now the next part I need to do is give it a brand new coupler, because the coupler on it is broken. It's starting to fall apart too, so we'll have to fix that up in a sec. Alright. Shoot. Got that coupler on upside down. Dang it. Alrighty. Here it is. Looks pretty good. So the engine now we know is all complete. Have to do a little repainting on it. A little paint over because I do see a little scratch on it. But that won't be a big deal. So yeah. There's one part. And now I think our hot glue gun is pretty much all heated up by now, so we'll hot glue that in right away. Now we have to wait for that to heat up. It's another impatient job you have to do. Getting hot glue strings all over my hands. Put a more right there. Perfecto. It's pretty good. well, now that's pretty good installed. Well, I don't know what to say, but it's so cool, and it's working. So now we can put our tender shell back on together, just like that. Alrighty, and another bit of that. Last screw. We'll give this thing a test run. See if she moves or not. And then we'll see if she goes or not. Oop. Sounds like the microwave upstairs in our kitchen seems like it's starting to glitch out. I can hear my mom or dad trying to struggle with the buttons because whenever you press start, it sometimes glitches. It will glitch out and then it won't warm up for you. It will work, but then whenever you push the start button, then it won't even warm up the food for you. Later after this, I'm gonna eat some pizza for lunch because I haven't eaten lunch yet. Okay, let's clear up my mess and we'll put all that stuff in the tray. Alrighty, how about we go take a look at it? So it's a little dark. There we go. Clean up the camera a bit. Here we go. Sorry about the camera, everybody. If it was acting blurry the whole time. I don't know what was going on, but it's back now. So I'm really, really sorry about that. But here we are. It's all done. And I know we're missing the cow catcher, but it's going to come in the mail, but we'll just call it complete. So I just bought a cow catcher a couple of days ago, so it should be coming by the time I come back from vacation. But definitely call this a real good success. Even got the tender too. Alrighty, why don't we go get this thing a test on the test track and we'll see if she runs or not. I'm very curious to see what we'll do. Alrighty guys, we got her set up on the track here. And it looks pretty nice. Let me just back it up here. Alright, let's see if she does. Oh. Hang on. Alrighty, got the wires connected to the transformer. I had it to the wrong one. So I didn't know they were connected. But anyways, let's see if she rolls. Let's try again. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like our alligator clip broke. Shoot. Guys, we're back. Let's try it again. I guess I'll need to get a new alligator clip at some point. Try to get this. Alright. Oops. Sorry if it's not working right, because it's kind of hard to hold the wires onto the track, because it's just the way it is, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That's just me trying to hold the wires into place onto the track. Let's try it again. Oh, we got it running. Okay, looks like she's a runner. It's a DCC, so I know it's not going to run well. Here we go. She ran forward. Let's try out. I mean, not forward, she ran reverse. Let's see if she runs better. It's winking, it's because this is a DCC and a DCC and a DC. So I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get a better transformer. Well, it looks like the engine is working. Turned out that the wiring seemed to be the problem because not the engine was broken. It's just that the cords broke off, but then I had to replace it with new ones. So I'm gonna have to get some new alligator clips at some point. But yeah, those ones were getting pretty much worn, so they were getting yanked. But so since that wasn't working, it wasn't gonna make the train run. So yeah, but yeah, it's gonna need that. But it's certainly a very flawless runner, I gotta say. It is running, which is really good, and the sounds are working, and it's very flawless for a DCC. This one can also run on DC2, which it's very neat, and I think it's a really cool feature for this Bachmann train. So yeah, room for improvement. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.